I ain't got no fuck nigga cheating. L.E. again. With my best friends, let's go.
Her music mogul Yo Gotti have quietly gone their separate ways, Brad. They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was non-stop, studios, business, appearances, and she started y'all feeling like she wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority, she needs to leave.
Welcome back to Star Rush, where the gossip hits different and the drama never sleeps. Music mogul Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons have quietly gone their separate ways. Word on the street is Angela felt she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, and Gotti's non-stop schedule, studios, business, appearances, left her feeling like she wasn't a priority, and when a woman feels like she's not a priority, she needs to leave. Let's talk about the wild twist nobody saw coming. GloRilla out here basically confirming Yo Gotti as her new sugar daddy. That's the kind of tea that's got the whole internet spinning. Meanwhile, Angela didn't just exit stage left, she vanished like she never had a whole era with Gotti. This isn't your everyday celeb split, this is a full-blown rap saga turned real-life soap opera. We're talking glow-ups that turn to ghosting, cash flowing, gifts flying, and then boom, silence. Every time people think it's over, another plot twist hits. It's like watching a love story written in verses get remixed into pure chaos, and we're all tuned in to see who's really winning and who's just pretending it's sweet behind the scenes.
Hey, not your father, Angela.
This is getting crazy, so grab your snack, lean back, and let's get deep into this beautiful disaster of a love story gone left. But first, let's run it back real quick. Yo Gotti was down bad for Angela Simmons, and everybody saw it. He wasn't trying to be slick about it either. The man was rapping her name, posting her up, telling the world she was the one. When Angela finally gave him a chance, he treated her like the trophy he'd been chasing forever. It was giving power couple vibes. But fast forward, that whole storyline vanished like it never happened. No more sweet captions, no flirty reposts. It was like someone hit delete on the entire relationship. Then came the mutual unfollow, which told us everything. From that point on, it was obvious. They stopped stepping out together. Angela went full know your worth mode with subtle captions, while Gotti was in the studio acting like nothing happened. But that silence was louder than any press release. And just when we thought the drama had cooled down, here comes Glo stepping right into the spotlight like she'd been waiting for her cue in this.
Fruit say your label came off. You been working hard, big Glo?
Oh my God, y'all. This all thanks to y'all. Thank y'all, oh my God, to the motherfucking biggest. What the fuck? Oh my God, y'all. I feel like, oh my God. I can't believe it.
What the mother?
That's 3 years ago. I wasn't here. Like, I blew up on April.
You already know GloRilla has been Gotti's right hand since the beginning. From the moment she signed with CMG, Gotti started treating her like the first lady of the label, showing her off everywhere, on every jet, every red carpet, every VIP lounge. He's dropping bags, lacing her in the latest fits, and giving her shout-outs like she's next up in more ways than one. And lately, she's been glowing different. New bundles, check. Designer drips, check. But the real talk came when fans noticed something else. That nose wasn't the same one we saw last year. While people were dissecting the sudden end of Gotti and Angela's relationship, others were locked in on how Glo's look was evolving. At the exact same time the breakup rumors hit, Glo posted a pic that sent Twitter into a frenzy. That soft flex was giving new money, don't ask me how I got it energy. Then she really shut it down by going live with her brand new look, just chilling and laughing like nothing was different. The chat went crazy, but Glo didn't blink. She didn't explain, didn't snap back. She just smiled, tossed her hair, and gave that unbothered grin like, y'all can talk, I'm booked and upgraded. That smug little look, iconic. You could feel the confidence coming through the screen.
So it's gonna be 3 years since I blew up, but a week before 3 years ago, I want to hear it all. So I want to thank y'all. I want to thank my label, CMG. Y'all make some real motherfucking CMG. Thank y'all for y'all support. Oh my God.
Now, here's where things start getting spicy for real. The streets are calling GloRilla's whole transformation the Yo Gotti effect. Folks are saying her fresh new vibe, the soft life energy, the luxury lifestyle, all of it came from being right under Gotti's wing. It ain't just the bundles and Balenciaga, it's the way she carries herself now, dripping confidence. Fans didn't waste time connecting the dots, with whispers turning into full-on speculation that Gotti wasn't just playing mentor. Meanwhile, people started side-eyeing Gotti's behavior toward Angela Simmons. Where was that energy for her? While Glo was getting flown out, glammed up, and gifted heavy, Angela was behind the scenes, fed up, quiet, distant, and tired of being second to everything else in Gotti's life. It wasn't just about cheating rumors. The whispers ran deeper. Gotti seemed to be all in everywhere, except with Angela. He was married to the grind, wrapped up in CMG, and front row for all of GloRilla's wins. Angela was watching her spot slowly slip away, and it had to sting, and it didn't stop there. People from Angela's circle started speaking up, saying she was over it for a long time, feeling played behind the matching outfits and curated couple pics. She felt like she was doing full-on wifey work with zero return. Angela was showing up for Yo Gotti like she already had his last name, holding him down, staying loyal. But when it came time for that same loyalty and support, it was crickets. Gotti was always on the move, but he was moving like Angela didn't even exist. For someone who came into this thinking it was 50-50, that hit different. She was out here playing the lead role while he was casting extras, and she knew it.
I'm telling you, she a nice girl. Like, she got her head on straight. She went to school.
Hey, y'all, I ain't been on live in a minute. Hey, Heather, I miss you.
It's way after I want to.
Bro, I'm saying, we said you stay doing this shit. My mom need to stay doing it.
Bro, you just had Chef B.
secret.
You should have told your scary ass to say something on some food or something.
I feel cute with my bust down red.
Now, let's talk about how Yo Gotti has been going all out for GloRilla lately, and it's way deeper than just business. At this point, it's not even subtle anymore. It's blatant favoritism on full display. Gotti's been flooding her with non-stop shoutouts, putting her on massive stages, and hyping her up like she's already won the game. Every time he talks about CMG, Glo's name is the first one out his mouth. He's calling her the future, putting her in the spotlight like she's the MVP, and everybody else is just background noise. Angela who? That's the vibe he's serving right now. He's moving like he's erased the whole past and is locked in on only one queen in the building. It's not just the energy, it's the consistency. Every chance he gets, he's boosting her, tagging her, bringing her out, posting her. You don't do all that unless the bond goes beyond the mic. This isn't just about streams and studio time anymore. It's feeling personal. Gotti's moving like he's already made his choice, and the choice is Glo. And trust, the fans are watching everything. Nobody's missing a single moment between Yo Gotti and GloRilla. The internet's been piecing it together like a puzzle. They see how he looks at her during interviews, not just proud boss energy, but that extra soft gaze like she's the only one in the room. The way his whole vibe changes around her isn't giving regular label energy, it's giving something else. And when they hop on live together, the way they laugh, joke, and vibe like they've got a whole playlist of inside jokes nobody else gets. It's loud. Some folks still want to say it's just industry chemistry or tight artist support, but most people are calling it like they see it. Straight up sugar daddy vibes. The expensive gifts, the flights, the new looks, the extra attention. It's all adding up. Whatever this connection is between Gotti and Glo, it's tight. Too tight to be ignored. From the way they move to the way they look at each other, it's obvious something's going on, and it's way more than just music.
Gonna come through those gates right there. Remember you said that you wanted a Tesla? Well, I got you one of those.
and we opposite. I be on this straight, get to the money. Don't make me drop some shit. 7 days a week, I can fly private if I wanted to. I'm consistent, I won't never let up if I wanted to. I'm persistent, I see every detail and won't skip a step. Real leader, won't tell my dog do something I wouldn't do myself. We pick up Chanel, and we leave Fendi on the shelf. Your rock big as hell. Went to the jeweler, couldn't help myself.
I swear to God, okay?
Fucking time that ass! Don't play that shit! Bitch, what they talking about?
Technology. On the streets, you can't.
So what really caused the fallout between Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti? Some folks say it's just the usual celeb chaos. Busy schedules, missed calls, the spark fading. But the way things unraveled this time, it's giving something deeper. Plenty of fans are giving GloRilla the side eye, saying she swooped in and took over the spot Angela used to run like a queen. Even if nothing actually went down between Gotti and Glo, that energy shift was loud and no one missed it. Let's not forget Angela and Gotti always had that roller coaster love story, but this time is different. There's no sweet reunion selfie, no "we back" captions, just heavy ice cold silence. And sometimes silence screams louder than any messy breakup post ever could. Meanwhile, GloRilla is out here walking like she owns the whole label, confidence unmatched. She's serving bold captions, head-turning selfies, and dropping music like she's got nothing to lose. She knows the spotlight is locked on her, and she's soaking it up with a smirk. Angela, on the other hand, has gone full ghost. No birthday posts, no low-key shade, no cryptic tweets. For Angela, that supportive energy is all gone, wiped from the feed. Now it's just solo shots, boss vibes, and a whole lot of unbothered glow. It's quiet, but that quiet speaks volumes. It's giving, I'm done, and I'm not looking back. Angela used to hype Gotti heavy, riding for him hard, but now the cheerleader retired. Her fans are heartbroken, Gotti's longtime supporters shook. Some say he dropped a queen for someone just rising, but others are giving GloRilla her flowers because she didn't just slide into the spotlight, she worked for it, stayed loyal, and held it down for CMG. Maybe this is exactly what she earned. This whole drama didn't just shake up the timeline, it split the fan base down the middle. Angela still has her loyal ride or dies, but GloRilla has a whole new wave of fans screaming "It girl" every time she pops out. And Yo Gotti, that man is silent, extra quiet, ducked off while the internet does all the talking for him. Streams are going up, views climbing, memes flying. He's saying nothing, but somehow the noise around him keeps getting louder. But let's get into the juicy part. Some folks are convinced this whole thing might be a calculated PR stunt. Gotti could have seen the storm coming and made a strategic play, letting GloRilla take the spotlight while he lets the personal stuff fade quietly into the background. And if that's what's happening, it's working like magic. Because right now, everybody and their mama is talking, and Glo isn't just glowing. She's got that quiet, calculated kind of confidence. Like she's sipping on secrets and staying 10 steps ahead. It's got fans wondering, what does she know that we don't?
Yeah, I'm stand up, nigga, got my bands up, nigga, you don't want to see me pissed off, nigga. I'm always gonna behind me, fuck.
Now, here's where it gets real. This whole Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons saga didn't start like your regular rapper meets girl love story. It started like a rap fairy tale. Gotti was obsessed, making it a whole mission to name drop her in tracks and talk about her in interviews. He wasn't just rapping about a woman, he was building a fantasy. Angela was the unattainable dream girl, the trophy, the inspiration. Gotti put her on a pedestal so high it looked like love. But maybe it was just a dream he didn't know how to manage in real life. Because when she finally said yes, when fantasy turned into relationship, that's when the cracks started showing. From the outside looking in, Gotti seemed to pull away the moment things got real. No more fantasy, just life. Real love takes effort, healing, and presence. And that's not always glamorous. Let's be real. Angela didn't walk into that relationship lightly. She came in with real grief grief, real baggage, having lost her ex-fiancé in a heartbreaking way. She was healing, navigating motherhood and public pressure. She came in needing something solid, and maybe Gotti wasn't ready for all that. Maybe he wanted the dream, but not the depth that came with it.
Let's say shout out to all the beautiful ladies in the building tonight. I love y'all. But I want to thank God, the beautiful ladies on my label, Interscope, CMG, and all my beautiful women fans. And I don't know, like, shout out to Memphis for making me and raising me. And shout out to Billboard. Let's go.
And to make it even messier, word on the street is Angela was quietly battling some money troubles. Reports claim she got hit with a lawsuit over unpaid rent while still trying to keep up that luxury lifestyle on the gram. From the outside, everything looked perfect, but behind the filters and designer fits, the cracks were starting to show. That kind of pressure only turns up the heat on a relationship already hanging by a thread. This breakup didn't just fizzle out, it snapped. And the fallout. Boo, it's still unraveling. Let's not act like this triangle is over either. Angela might be on mute right now, but if she ever decides to drop a tell-all, hop on a podcast, or soft launch a new boo with one mysterious picture and a slick caption, social media is going to explode. The timeline would go into full meltdown mode, and yes, we're all waiting front row for the chaos. Meanwhile, GloRilla's out here on her own wave. Fresh face, fire bars, and a blazing hot career. The way she's moving, it's like nothing and no one can touch her. That quiet confidence, those boss level fits, the new glow, it's giving Sugar Daddy starter pack fully activated. And Angela, she didn't go out messy. No rants, no shade, no dramatic statements. She walked away in silence. And that silence, it's deafening. It's not just quiet, it's powerful. It's saying everything without saying a word. That's grown woman energy.
Single mom, what has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot, and that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom.
Let's be real, this story is still simmering, and the second it boils over again, you already know we'll be right back here with the fresh tea, ready to serve it hot. So did Glo really slide in and snatch the throne, or is Gotti just moving different now? Is this a classic case of a glow-up flipping the script, or was this all just a fantasy turned fallout? Either way, one thing's for sure, the vibe has shifted. Glo's whole energy isn't random. That glow, that calm power, the way she's carrying herself like she already won, yeah, that says something big changed behind the scenes. And you better believe this story is far from over. If you're locked in with us, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel, because Angela Simmons, Yo Gotti, and GloRilla just gave us a saga, and you already know it's about to get even wilder from here. Catch you next time, my stars and Star Rush. Stay tuned.